Yeah, I tell people that I go by AJ because of my initials. Armando Jose, AJ. But really, it's because AJ is my favorite Backstreet Boy. Yeah, you know how. Hi, I didn't see you there. I hope you didn't catch that private conversation I was having. I don't have a favorite Backstreet Boy. I don't know what was that. I don't even know who the Backstreet Boy is. What is that? A movie? I don't know. But hey, hello and welcome to Turning Veganese. That's right, it's Dear AJ Season 2. We're back. Yes, and better than ever. Or actually worse. But who knows? Who knows what's in store for me this time. Now, my producer, Joss Whedon, has compiled a new list of questions that I have to answer. Let's go for it. Let's not waste any more time. Season 2, Dear AJ, premieres now. So let's go. Yeah, I got my keyboard here. Everything. Okay. So, let's see. I have several questions today. It's a special episode. Okay, so first question is from Carrie Everlasting. Carrie, thank you for asking me something for the show. That's what I wanted. That's why I wanted my people, asking me questions, and that's great. Now, the question, first question of the day: what do you think is the best thing about being vegan, and what makes you happy? Okay, that's two questions. Okay, it's one per person. Don't get greedy, people. Don't get greedy. But okay, this is a two-parter. So, what do I think is the best thing about being vegan? Well, really, I think the only good thing. I think there's two good things, really. First of all, knowing the truth. I think the truth, horrible as this may be, is important. And the second best thing is that we stop participating in this horrible massacre once we find out. So I think those are, they're connected, but that's the best thing about being vegan. If there's anything good, I think it's that, because the dystopia and all that other stuff is too horrible. But I think, yeah, that's what it is. Knowing the truth and stopping, yourself from participating in this horrible massacre that doesn't even need to happen. So there it is. That's my answer. So now let's go to the second question. Now this one, let me see. Where is it? Question. Okay, this one is from John Doe. John Doe asks, who's your all-time favorite vegan influencer? Who's your least favorite vegan influencer of all time? And a third question, John, what are you doing? I said, Carrie asked me two questions. Now you asked me like three questions. What is this? I know this is a segment about me answering questions and that I tell people to ask me stuff, but just one at a time, please. One at a time. I'm not mad. But, let's see. So, my all-time favorite vegan influencer. Yeesh, that's a toughie, because in these 3 years basically that I had being vegan, I've met many influencers, mostly over the internet, of course. And speaking of course, I think vegan, of course, yeah, Sky Jack Morgan is one of my favorites. He's been in this for such a long time, and he does such an amazing work, really. And I'm not just saying this because he reacts to my videos. But really it's because, he's one of the best. I do think so. The thing with PETA and everything, going out there on the road, driving that truck, spreading the truth out there, what's going on to the animals, I think that's awesome. And I would say that my other favorite would have to be David Arenas. You may know him as David C. Arenas. I think he should be, you know, the actual leader of veganism, really, instead of this Peter Singer garbage guy or whatever. Lucy Monson is another one that's being going up in the rankings of my all-time favorites. She's freaking awesome. What can I say? I think she doesn't need any introduction at this point. But really, I don't know. I think at this time I'm gonna say they really are up there, you know, in the all-time rankings. Who is your least favorite all-time? Well, I think, I don't know, least favorite. Man, I've had many, you know, least favorite. I have a bunch of them. I almost don't want to mention them, though you might know a few already. Because I don't want to start like a thing, like a negative thing. But okay, I'm gonna say it. My least favorites are Lifting Vegan Logic, Humane Hancock, Cranky Vegan. Well, Reasonable Vegan, even though I don't consider him an influencer. Good thing he's not really influencing anyone. But terrible. And I don't know, others. Well, who else is terrible? Well, Vegan Gains. Even though I do have a video where I speak positively of Vegan Gains, but I don't know, I changed my mind back. I don't know, I'm not liking that guy right now. I don't know, any of those weirdos who want to kill lions, they're not my favorite. They're at the bottom of the list. Okay, so do you think that when vegan protesters, this one is another one from John Doe, of course, when vegan protesters go into restaurants and shout or run onto a sports field and then get dragged away while most people jeer in the crowd, it ultimately increases or decreases the total number of animals who are killed? But I think it has no effect on the number of animals who are killed. I think the numbers just keep going up and up. Doesn't matter if someone disrupts a restaurant or a sports event or whatever it is. To me, I don't think it makes that much of an impact, at least immediately. I don't think, but who's to say? I don't have the data or data, however you want to pronounce it, to really say anything. I have not the knowledge on this, so I wouldn't know. But my instinct says not much. There's not much change really. Let's see. Okay, so next question. It's from Martin Kevin. All right, Martin Kevin. He asks, I have a question, AJ. Where's the news at? Where's the news at? I'm Collard Greens. Well, you know, Collard Greens and his misogynistic jokes are coming back probably this weekend. Can't promise much because that show, actually, even though the videos are like really short and stuff, they are more difficult to produce. So I have to really fight it out with the computer. So but they're there. I'm still going to make more news videos. Of course I will, and they're going to be as funny as always. So look forward to it because there's more of that coming for sure. All right, and lastly, but not leastly, I don't know what I'm saying. We have Born Again Vegan. Dear AJ, what is your favorite vegan snack / junk food? All right, Born Again. Yikes, I would say my favorite. I really like that Beyond beef tips. You know, I make myself my sandwiches of beef tips from Beyond, and the veggie straws, sea salt veggie straws, they're freaking awesome. Yeah, I would say that's my favorite snack. And on the sweet side of things, I don't know, because it's weird that I used to be a sweet tooth, but when I became vegan, I kinda lost some of that. Like, I started to phase out all the cookies and stuff. I'm guessing because most of them are not vegans, so I was like, why even bother looking at the ingredients? It's like, whatever. So I kind of stopped consuming the sweet stuff. But one of my favorite was that JD's ice cream, the apple butter ice cream. That was freaking amazing. But apparently they've been discontinued. At least I can't find it at my local store anymore. What can I tell you? But that one was just awesome. All right, so I think that's it for today. It's been great, and until next time, remember, ask me questions, but just one at a time, please. This is too much, but I do appreciate it. Beautiful people, awesome vegans, thank you for everything, and dear AJ is back for another season. So every Tuesday, tune in to Turning Veganese. I'm Turning, and this is Veganese. Well, goodbye. AJ out. I'm gonna live forever.